I am not a dancer. Rhythm doesn't love me. So
That was your carnival experience?
Yeah.
You never went like as a grown person?
You should.
I had hair. Let's put it that way. That's a while ago.
I don't go to Carnival with any friends. And my
By
friends know
yourself.
that.
Yep.
It's me and the public.
Yep.
That's what I
I need
tell
to
my
know what
friends.
your costume is, because I'm like,
Oh, it's costumes,
It's
baby.
like-
it's
oh,
legendary.
it's more than one.
What?
Yeah.
This is years of participation,
Hey,
boy.
you
That's not
can't
my problem.
imagine
I'm
how
here.
many people ask me, Kim, me que bisti, lo que abo ting bisti. I want to wear what you're wearing.
There's a
Girl,
budget.
You want to work? Aruba? I love that island. Pero cultura, wow.
which culture?
Welcome to No Filter in
Exactly.
Paradise, baby.
Sorry.
No,
That's
you're
okay.
good.
Take over, Gario. Take over.
That's how we do.
See you next week, guys. Hey, yo, what's up?
I like him as this.
Guys, welcome back to the ABC Island's favorite podcast, No Filter in Paradise, a show about anything and everything between two friends. One is straight and the other.
Your favorite melanated homosexual babies.
Woo!
Ow.
Ow.
Come through.
Guys, today we have a special episode. I think this is one that I'm pretty much looking forward to, only because I feel like me, as Shark likes to say sometimes on the podcast, this is the most uncultured man on the ABC Islands.
Amen.
I'm about to be educated on two things about Carnival in Curaçao and Seú, which is something. Did I say it right?
yes.
Good. Because this is
And
something.
he's excited for the Seú conversation.
Because like we've first discovered this in season 1 of Curaçao. When we came there for our first season, everybody was saying,
Seú, também tem Seú.
So I'm like,
and-
what is
What is
Seú?
Seú?
What is Seú? And I'm like, and Iski tried to explain to us, and then Chris tried to explain to us as well. So we have a general idea, but I have almost still no idea. So today we have Jesmelys and Kim, correct?
Yes.
So before we continue, I need to get one thing out of the way. Your last name is Gario.
Yes, it is.
Are you guys related?
There's
Absolutely.
just one family, Gario
Really?
family in Aruba.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't be
That is
not be
hilarious.
family. That's
Because when I saw the
crazy.
name, I was
Yeah.
like,
Yes,
is this your?
sir.
So
Absolutely.
okay, so I want to know what's the relationship
Mind your
here?
business. Why
Yeah.
you trying
What
to
do
be
you-
all up in our Kool-Aid like that? No,
Thank
I'm
you
just
for
playing. I'm just
answering
playing.
that.
I'm
See,
just
see
playing.
what I
I'm
mean?
just
It's the
playing.
roasting part of the show.
It's part of it. It's
Yeah.
part of it. So her dad and my dad are cousins.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because our grandparents are brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Got it. I was surprised. I was like, oh, it's like, oh, shark.
Why is it surprising?
Familia? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's a different Gario that's not related to you.
No, that's crazy
Just
work.
one.
We're not about that life.
Nope.
Got it. I'm sorry.
No, you
Jesus.
good. You good.
All right, cool.
You good.
So today we have Kim, who is pretty much Carnival as well.
Yes.
That's her thing.
And we have Jazz, which is more about Seú. So
That's her thing.
Let's start with Kim.
Tell me. What do you want to know?
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Cuéntanos un tiquitito más.
Okay. I'm an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
Peruviana, but I live here on the island of Curaçao, and I love it. I've been living here for like about 12 years and always been involved in Carnival. My family's involved in Carnival, the music part, the creating part, and I went abroad, studied in Holland, participated there in Carnival, came to Curaçao.
Die hard in your blood.
And
For
also,
sure.
yeah, and also started a carnival group with a group of friends, Estrenitos,
Okay.
and so carnival, that's me.
Live
It's my
and live,
thing.
breathe.
It's our thing.
No,
Got it.
for real,
But what,
for real,
What
for
made
real.
you move to Curaçao 12 years ago?
Good job opportunity.
100% take
That's
it.
it.
Take it.
That's it. Yeah.
No arguments.
No
No
arguments.
more
Sorry.
questions
Yeah.
needed.
I'm right next door. You
Yup.
need me, just fly over.
Yeah, and if I need to go to Aruba, I will be there. But
Easy.
yeah, I'm happy I chose that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jess, tell us a little
Okay,
bit
my
about yourself.
name is Jesmelys, Zink,
Yeah.
Angelista. I'm also a very cultural person, born and raised on the island of Curaçao. I
Hey.
come from a very cultural family also. I'm been always very involved in culture. I am a former carnival queen, also a former Seú queen. So everything about culture is my thing. I have a platform. I just started 3 years ago to inspire the youth to be more connected with our culture
Nice.
and to
That's cool.
show how much we can achieve with our culture and our identity. So that's what I do.
I didn't even know. So I know how the whole Carnival Queen thing works. But break down Seú. Like, how does that even work? Think like, baile ko parado ko, blast ko the. I don't know how it works.
Okay.
But you know what I mean?
We don't do blast.
Like,
Guys, na Aruba todo mundo ko blast.
not for Seú.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I said this at the beginning, guys. I'm the least cultural person sitting in this little circle right now.
We have our party part, but it's not only the party.
Yeah.
It is also very to be connected with your roots, our history, where we came from, our tradition, because the Seú tradition comes from our ancestors who planted in Denkunuku. And Seú is to celebrate what God sent.
Yeah.
Cosecha. Nós celebrar cosecha e marcha de Seú. So that's where it comes from.
I love that.
And how do you feel, at least with Seú, how does that like reflect on the identity of Curaçao?
As I already said, é humildade. I like it very much. It is beautiful to see how thankful we can be for a second and to thank for everything we have achieved. I have changed my perspective on the Seú, and I don't only celebrate the harvest, but also everything I achieved during the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And to connect with the universe, to connect back to God and be thankful, to
Yeah.
manifest more goals. And that is what Seú became for me right now.
What
It's
was
like
it?
y'all's own little New Year
And you
celebration.
feel the
Yeah.
difference, because I've also
Yes.
participated in Seú because I didn't get enough of Carnival, so I was like, I'm here, I'm gonna be part of Seú, but it hits different. It
But I
hits
love
really
the
different.
difference.
I love the difference.
What's
Yes.
the
What
main
is the difference?
Yeah.
Especially for you,
yeah.
for you as an outsider.
Carnival, I'm entertaining. For me,
Yeah.
Carnival is entertainment. So as soon as I stand on that road, I'm like, look at me, this is entertainment.
Yeah.
And Seú, it's about
I understand.
the family thing.
It's a family thing. It's not even Carnival. It's just a Gario thing. Oh, like it's Carnival. No.
We love Carnival. What do you
It's
want
a
us to do?
Gario
It's
thing.
our fault.
And Seú, it's more the connection.
With your roots and
With
the
your
island and the
roots and with
past.
yourself.
Yeah.
Reflecting,
it goes deeper.
reflecting,
Yes.
and making sure. And yeah,
Gratitude.
And especially gratitude, and especially you have Seú here in Otra Banda, but you
Yes.
also have it in Banda
Banda
Bao.
Bao.
Is there a
And-
main difference between those two?
The feeling for me
Yes,
is
it's-
different. Is the difference.
Yes,
was saying that.
Banda Bao, the feeling is so different. It's like you're even more connected.
Otra banda is more commercial.
Exactly.
I love it. It's a photo shoot for me.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
the rated, when I was the
Take a
rated,
picture.
taking
Yeah.
perfect pictures.
Yeah.
And Banabao is connecting
Yeah.
to what it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which I like that there's two of them. So
Yeah.
you still get the notion of both of these
And the
activities.
vibe is totally different.
Totally
You
different.
feel it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
feel like
now we
I,
have to come back for
It's
I
Seú.
feel like that's
Definitely.
something we should experience.
Definitely.
I'm not
should.
looking at
we,
anybody right
we
now.
definitely gonna have to do a
And the
Seú.
Banda Bao is more simple.
Yeah.
It's the
Simple.
simplicity.
Yes.
That even the people that stand and watch it, it's not all. No, they're just simple. They're with a chair and a jug and just sitting there waiting
Not
for you
very
to
much
pass
crowded.
by. Not crowded.
Yes.
And I think that's a part of Banda Bao that's nice
So-
for Seú.
So both events have parades.
Both events have parades.
So in
both events have 2 parades.
oh shit.
Yes.
So what is the difference when it comes to costumes?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a total
Very
different.
different. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because when I do carnival costumes, it's feathers and skimpiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
and-
yeah.
What's skimpiness? Please elaborate, Charlie.
It's like sexy stuff. Come on,
Thank you.
get with it. Like get with it.
And when you and at Seú, it's more tradition.
Yes, it's
And that's
traditional.
beautiful also.
Yes.
See, I'm
When
gonna
you-
yeah.
yeah.
Google.
See, Google that. It's
So
very
slow.
it's very covered up, but
Yes,
beautiful,
but
and
beautiful.
also sexy, but sexy in a
Yes.
different way.
I've seen and I see like it's like a lot of like different. I see like so they have like the ladies together and everybody in their costumes
nice.
and
Yeah.
they
Very
march and they
colorful.
dance
And
and
Seú
they.
is more coordinated. One person.
Correcto.
Yes.
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like Brazil a little
Carnival
bit.
is a big party.
Yes,
Something like this?
Yeah.
something like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Super colorful.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And each group has their own colors and sections.
Yes.
Each group has its own color, and you have
interesting.
individuals also
Yes.
in each group, so they go bigger or
Okay.
with a bit bigger head almost
Headpiece.
called it a headpiece, but it's a
Headpiece.
lensu.
Oh,
Headpiece is carnival.
I
Do
just
not
call it
call it a
headpiece.
headpiece. It's not a headpiece.
Yes, a head wrap.
It's a head wrap.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
the word
Yes.
we're looking for. But as
I see.
individuals, you go bigger, you go
Okay.
more elaborate. Yeah.
Yes.
They go all in. They go all in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now,
really cool.
let's jump on, because we're going to be bouncing back,
Back
and forth.
a lot, yeah.
Okay, so let's jump on the carnival wave for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I feel like it is no secret, especially in your case. We've seen you and these elaborate headpieces and these elaborate costume carnivals for like in our gas stations, fun miles, magazines, different things, and I believe
trailers,
you've won awards or you've won stuff for your participation.
Yeah.
How does that feel as somebody that came from abroad here celebrating their kind of and carnival and taking it up a whole different notch and still represent all islands and all of that? Like,
all of that. It feels good to be accepted.
for sure.
It feels good to be accepted because indeed Sete Bay and different places also use my picture. A lot of places use the carnival pictures, but it's still Bota Rubiana.
Yeah.
But the idea that I embrace the Carnival of Curaçao, the music that they have, because that's not the music that they play in Aruba, but we embrace both, and that's beautiful, and I'm happy. And I wouldn't want it any other way because I think Curaçao is my home now. Yeah.
It really is. It really is.
It really is.
I feel like you're the perfect person to ask this, especially now that we have like an audience from all the different islands. What is the biggest differences you've noticed between Aruba's carnival and Curaçao's carnival?
Curaçao wants to.
I was gonna
add
add
something?
Yeah. It's more like, guys, we're not comparing.
No.
So,
At all.
y'all in
No,
the
no,
comments,
we ain't
want-
comparing.
créeme, ti vienes post algo,
Sí,
nothing.
I
Yeah.
know.
But you can't compare carnival.
No.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, it's not like who's better, who's not better. It's just
No.
like, what's the main difference between them?
Curaçao is still in the phase of not wanting to lose their
Identity.
their identity.
Yeah.
And I heard it in a podcast that you guys had. I've been looking at all the podcasts.
It's okay, they're a lot.
Yeah,
Over
there are
200.
a lot. In Curaçao, I feel like it's still about trying to hold on to the culture and their identity. And I love Aruba, and I still do, and I do a whole lot of feathers because my stuff is made by my mom in Aruba, and
Shout out
she
to
sends it
Angelista.
across.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Every single year, I see my headpiece and my body piece like 2 days before I go. But I trust my mother and the whole team
Yeah.
So, she sends it from Aruba. But we here in Curaçao, the part of not losing the identity, the creativity, it's not all just about the feathers
Lujo, tudo
and,
bom,
and the lavishness. It's about the
Different
real, the
teams,
teams.
and you can see the teams reflected in the
Correct.
costume.
That's what I
Yeah.
love.
That's the difference. And but I am happy that I can bring piece of Aruba with the feathers though, because that's the tourists like that. That.
They
like that
do.
a lot. Because for them, Carnival is about the feathers. But
Yeah.
bringing
Yes.
those two cultures together is what makes me me.
Hey.
But I believe that also makes Curaçao Curaçao.
Yeah.
Correcto.
If you look at the Carnival parade right now, we have so much other
Different
cultures.
influences. Suriname,
Yes,
Colombia.
and it's beautiful to
Yeah.
see the
Yeah.
acceptance.
Yeah,
It's true.
exactly,
Yes.
Exactly.
It's true.
And everybody doing their thing, but still together in one parade and
Yes.
respecting each other.
Yes.
So I think that's very, very nice. Yeah.
When was the last time you were in Aruba for Carnival and participated?
Last time I participated was, I think, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And I had a costume here. I had a costume in Aruba, and in 24 hours, my mom transformed it, and I danced the despedida here. Yeah.
Nah, your mom must be
No,
a,
my mom-
she's
a
badass.
my mom
genius.
Don't
and
play with her.
team.
Yeah.
Do not play
Uh-huh.
at all.
That's Carnival right there.
I went to Carnival maybe
definitely-
twice in
That's
my life.
definitely Carnival.
That is
Yeah.
no sleep.
No sleep.
The
And she
night
takes it-
before I participated, my dress was not ready. Definitely not. My whole team working the whole night.
Yeah.
till the morning to finish my dress,
That's
and it is
crazy.
normal. It's
Yeah.
That
kind of
is
normal.
carnival.
But it's part of carnival.
Yeah, it's that
Yes.
stress.
It's the stress. It's about doing things together and being together.
Yes,
For me,
being
Carnival
together.
is the season,
Yes.
not
It
just
is.
the two parades.
It
Yes,
is.
the whole
And,
journey.
the whole journey.
Yes.
And 2 years ago, we had a few tourists on the island, influencers on the island. That they came to the sede from Estreno, where
Yes.
where everything is made, and they was like, yeah, the parades were okay, but it's the life
And
before
then-
the parades.
lot of
You're there,
food.
the food,
It's
you're,
true.
you have drinks, you're together laughing,
Sharing
playing
stories.
dominoes,
Yeah,
sharing
yeah.
stories. That's carnival. It's the
Yes.
whole journey to the parade.
Until the last one. Building up until the last parade. Yeah.
exactly.
That, the
The
last
last
one
parade.
is that's the
Yeah,
last
that's
lap.
all
So
out.
everybody's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey,
All out.
listen, by
That's
all
all
means, you
out.
gotta you have to enjoy this
Yeah.
because it's about to
Have
end.
you been in carnival?
Yeah,
Participating?
when I was younger, and the last time I was. Why are you laughing? You pictured me in carnival?
Yeah.
I know. I had hair. Let's put it that way. That's a while ago. I had. I'm not gonna regret saying this, but I know he's gonna laugh. I used to dance with popcorn dancers. And,
Oh, you were a popcorn dancer.
yeah. Hold it in, shark. Yeah.
That
Crack
was
your
like
back.
the same time you had African Pride. Popcorn dancers, African Pride.
No clue.
No? No.
No
Then you're
clue.
way younger than me.
Nah, I don't know. I'm 35. I danced when I was.
I'm like
He
40
knows.
something.
He knows. He,
Well, anyways,
He
I
knows.
was still at popcorn dancers when I
Oh,
went
wow.
dancing the carnival, and I think with them I went in 3 times, and
Popcorn
then 2 more
dancers.
times when I was like 8 or 10 because my mom put me in it. I used to go with champagne, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Pero, o sea,
that was your carnival experience.
Yeah.
You never went like as a grown person.
You should.
That sucks.
I was 19, 20 years old when I was at popcorn.
That's
So-
not grown.
Ew.
I mean, listen,
Not grown. That's not grown.
not one Gario, but 2 Garios coming after me. Jesus.
You make it easy.
Very true. No, I haven't, but I know my wife's been wanting to go multiple times. She wanted to go last year. We ended up not going, so maybe this upcoming year
Yeah.
we'll go. And I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So I want to know for yourself as well, carnival, that experience. What does that feeling bring to you as Curaçao ding buso parada mesmo?
It brings a lot of pride to see how much creativity and talent we have, and that is very beautiful. And as Kimberly already said, it is beautiful to see our community united. I had the honor to be on the Carosa and had an overall view.
Yeah.
To see the
Yeah.
group, to connect with the people, to hear their stories, to hear what our youth thinks about it. And that is what I think is very beautiful.
That must be nice.
Yeah.
Like
And the funny part is that I only participated in the parade one time.
what?
And that's when I was crowned.
Wait, what?
I love
So where have you
carnival.
been?
Yeah, like what do you do for
Where
carnival?
have you
In
been?
the biggest group. By the side.
On the side.
Yeah.
On the sideline.
Yeah.
You're a sideliner.
Yes, definitely.
Sideliner.
Yes. Every year by the side with the family,
Really?
enjoying everybody,
Yeah.
and I only participated one time as the queen.
And what's
So-
the difference for you? Like,
I was about to
Yeah, yeah.
ask.
sorry.
No,
That's
you're
okay.
good.
Take over, Gario. Take over.
That's how we do.
See you next week, guys.
Being by the side,
Yeah, the difference is side and
Being inside.
Being in.
inside.
I enjoy to see the art. I am not a dancer.
Okay.
Rhythm doesn't love me. So I love to see the art, see the beautiful, and see how much effort and
People
see
put
the
into it.
talent. I just stand by and enjoy it all,
Yeah.
and that's a very beautiful experience
Yeah.
for me.
Nice.
But what made you go compete?
Okay, that's
Like,
it.
cause you were out of it for so many years as a sideliner, and then like was like maybe compete,
Just go for it, yeah.
and then you win, and then you're in it.
Yes.
And then I'm done.
Yeah, I'll go back to the sidelines.
Okay, I will be very honest with this.
That's what we want,
Yeah.
baby.
When I won Reina de Seú, they had me on a very high standard as a queen. And the level of the competition, the queen competition, went down. And when people start saying, no, that is very under your level. But I thought we are talking about our biggest cultural party. So I decided to participate, even though all the opinions about how bad the competition became.
Yeah.
to be the different. So to send a message that this competition and all our cultural events depends on us. So if the level
Amen.
is going down,
It's
gotta
on
bring it
us.
up.
Be
look
the
at
change.
yourself.
Yeah.
So
Be
the
that is
change.
what I did,
Yeah.
and that was the reason why I decided to. You know what? All these comments, I'm going to participate.
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
win.
Of course.
Let me send the standard back up here.
Yes.
Good luck
Yes.
next year.
Let me take this bar real quick. Like,
Yes. And now it's your turn.
Hey.
Now it's your turn. Exactly.
that is how you
Yeah.
do it.
When,
though.
when was this? Was it last year? 2 years?
Last year.
Yeah.
Would you compete again this upcoming year?
Sorry?
Would you compete again or
No.
no? I'm like, I did it one time. See you
Yeah,
next
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an honor to be a former queen.
Of course.
Yeah.
To inspire other children and the youth to take it over. To me batuta. That's what
Yeah.
we say in Papiamento.
Yeah.
And that is what I'm doing. As I said, I have a cultural platform, Cargado, and that is what I do. Inspire the youth, promote our culture as something with a lot of value.
Yeah.
It's not chapo, no,
Yeah.
it's your
Exactly.
heritage.
Can you
Yeah.
break it down? How do you do it? So with your platform, how do you inspire? I don't know if you do it with kids at schools or
Yes.
company events. I don't know. So can you break down a little bit more how you're doing it?
Yes, a lot of workshops in school and being an example by action on social media.
Yeah.
When I attend events, I show the interesting or the trendy part of it, but stressing a lot on sharing knowledge. Because I believe if you know your history, know how much we had to fight to be here and to have freedom of expression in our culture, you will understand why we need to celebrate it.
Yeah.
And I mean both Carnival and Seú.
Yes.
Be thankful for the freedom in Seú and celebrate all that pride
Yes.
in Carnival.
Exactly.
Eh,
And it's
ooh.
not just about the party.
No.
You should know the history.
You
behind
should.
it.
Yes.
But do you
Yes.
struggle with that? Because do you feel like sometimes people just don't care about history
Yes.
anymore?
Yes.
And they're like,
Yes.
"Ay,
Definitely.
kung pasalo maya, mas ma-"
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? Like
It's a-
how do you deal with that challenge and
Yeah.
try
It's
to
a challenge.
bring the knowledge of culture in a fun, engaging
Yeah.
way? Like, oh, I didn't know that. Like that's crazy.
It's a daily, I don't want to call it a fight, but
It's a challenge.
it's
an obstacle.
daily pushing forward.
Yeah.
Inspiring. Don't give up on speaking. As I said, when I was coming here, I was very nervous because English is not my thing.
Yeah.
But I had to just change for a second and realize that this is another opportunity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even though my English is not perfect,
You're
to
doing really
inspire
good.
and
You're doing
great.
You're
That's
doing really good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, it's another opportunity to just send the message, and I couldn't miss this opportunity.
Yeah.
So it is every day trying, pushing forward.
Nice.
That's how I do it. And I have a team. I'm not doing it alone anymore. My platform is growing. I have more people and more young people believing in this vision, and we are doing a lot. We are creating obra teatral, like movies, videos, reels with the
Nice.
history, but bringing it in a very trendy way.
That's good.
And also bringing generations together. So my cast is not only experienced people presenting, but I'm putting the youth together.
Also,
Yes.
bringing them together.
Yes,
Creating
bring-
the platform to bring
Yeah.
them together.
Bring them
Yeah.
together
Yeah.
to find
That's
each
really
other.
cool.
I think it's important for Seú and also for Carnival
Carnival.
because now what you have participants. You don't have members of groups, and there's a difference. Because
Break that down. Break that down.
When you have participants now, everybody that comes to Carnival, they just want to pay, get their costume with the 112 stones that you
Canten
said
claro.
you were
Yeah.
going to put on.
I need to. Where's I'm
Exactly,
missing
but
two.
that's actually the attitude
Really?
that you have,
Damn.
and you have members of groups. Members of groups is we are doing this together.
Every
So if we have 50
Yeah.
stones, we're gonna share it in 50 people if it's needed.
We work
so we can
together.
go together to the parade. And I think that's the biggest. They say in the gemis, the thing that we miss at this moment. We have a whole lot of participants, but members of groups are becoming.
Scarce.
The group scarce. The group is becoming smaller, and I think that's what we have to make sure.
Why do
that-
you think it's becoming? Sorry. Why-
Because the world it's about fast, easy, money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you.
We
You're
are
gonna
losing
make it,
Figure it
and
out.
let's
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Whatever happens with
you
it, not my
can't
problem.
imagine
I'm
how
here.
many people ask me, Kim, make a beastie. Look at aboting beastie. I want to wear what you're wearing.
There's a
Girl,
budget.
you want to work?
That
You want to work?
You're already
Because,
late.
hey, you can't. It's more than just paying and going to a parade. A parade is, it's like I said, for me it's entertainment. It's making sure that everyone, the sideliners, can enjoy. So it's not about drinking, and half of the parade your headpiece is too heavy for your head
Yeah.
and it's thrown in. No, I wear that headpiece from the
Beginning
beginning
till the end.
Till the end.
Yes, and a couple of years ago, everybody wearing a carnival costume was very proud.
Proud.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
it was a mode show, yes.
Because it's art.
A fashion show,
It was
yes.
art. You're wearing
And
a piece of
that
art.
pride is
Yeah.
is like disappearing.
Yeah.
It reminds
So-
me when I saw you last time you were in Carnival. You had this big. Look at her earrings. Remind me of the color of the big costume you had.
this
What-
is from in Curaçao or you
in Aruba.
In
In
Aruba.
Aruba.
Oh,
You had
okay,
like a whole
yeah.
green costume. And
Yeah.
You were like, you were by yourself and manong like what do you call them caminata like a
See,
model.
I mean, that's
Carnival.
and that's entertainment.
Especially in
For
the
me,
section.
I don't
Yeah.
go to Carnival with any friends, and my
By
friends know
yourself.
that.
Yep.
It's me and the public.
Yeah.
That's what I
I need
tell
to
my
know what your
friends.
costume is like, cause I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
it's costumes,
It's
baby.
like-
it's
oh,
legendary.
it's more than one.
What?
Yeah.
This is years of
Hey,
participation, boy.
and this is like my mother has sent pieces to Holland when I was studying, so I can participate in
my
Zomer
God.
Carnival for you to understand.
It's a
that
commit. It's a
that's
serious
tough
wait,
commitment.
what's yours? Or Kim Gario or
Yeah,
Kim?
Gario.
Got it. Ah, of course, private. Oh wait, I thought I followed back. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh God, I just followed you.
Sad. This is the horrible one on socials.
I think in the highlights you can
No,
find.
I'm good with social media for other people,
Yeah.
just not for myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
At all. Pero this is what I love about Carnival. It's just that of no papia kumi. I'm not going for nobody else.
Yeah.
It is legit.
me and me.
You, the streets. This is the time to make your culture as big as possible.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
yeah.
that-
Interact with the public, and it's kind of like what you see when you look at the carnival in Brazil. They're entertaining. 'Cause I had
Exactly.
the opportunity to go to see
Ooh.
a parade with Estreno, and that was the COVID year, boys. So it was like in March, Carnival ended. I think February here, and 2 days after, we went to Brazil and we saw Carnival. No, Binti Binti.
Oh, okay.
2020,
Damn.
and then we saw people with with Moncopias, and we were like, and then we did a
Kind of like the
picture with
Curaçao.
Corona, and then we put virus, and then ha ha ha.
And then it came.
we came back, and 2 weeks later, shut lockdown.
Yeah, who's laughing now?
But we experienced Carnival in Brazil, and that is like the ultimate for me way of entertaining. But then I saw resemblances. I was like, okay, this is actually what I do, because for me, it's important that the sideline is the tourists, the elderly, the young people, that they can see this is fun, but this is you having fun in a nice way, and you enjoying and embracing the creativity the person or you made, and that you can dance with that the whole parade. For me,
So,
that's Carnival.
I have a question for both you ladies. And this question I really want y'all to answer to mainly the camera. But because I know y'all just talked about people not having that feeling of wanting to participate genuinely and doing the work and getting all this. What are practices, or what do you think is missing? Why do you think that is happening? And most importantly, solution-based is what I like to go for. So what can we instill all together to kind of get that community to come back?
Good question.
Okay, I believe that Carnival and Seú are both legacy, and we need to trespass it to the next generation. We need to tell them in schools, in after-school organization, how much we have done to create what we have now. Let them see everybody that in the past have worked on this. Show the pride. Show the everything that it cost us. And when we push that feeling of belonging in the upcoming generation, show them how to create costumes in schools, show them how to play our music, show them everything.
Yeah.
they grow up in the pride and connection with this heritage. Dus I believe that we need to understand that it is legacy, so it is our responsibility to trespass it, and also start with children. Start
Yep,
with
I
children.
agree.
Yeah, I would say break it down. Break it down. Don't make it too difficult for them to understand. I work with kids the whole day, every day, and the kids at my after school care, I make sure that they understand how important Carnival is to me and the happiness that it brings to me. And because they understand and see how happy it makes
Example.
me, they
They
want
wanna
to
ha-
feel it.
Yeah.
So Estreno has had different things made at Happy Villa with the kids, for
Yeah.
the kids, by the kids. And last year, I didn't have that. And they were like, aren't we making stuff? What's happening?
wow.
And what about
So-
Estrenitos?
Estrenitos is also and that's the this year that's coming up, I'm doing Hats Off to Dreams Kids, but Estrenitos is also something. It's legacy, because the grandparents had Estreno di Piquete, then it became with Estreno Mas
Mas
Piquete.
Piquete, that was
And
lit.
it became Estreno Carnival Group, and now there's Estrenitos.
Oh wow.
Why? Because it's legacy. It's legacy. It's from family to generation. And that's beautiful of that group, but it's not only that group. Do you have that in Curaçao? But it's because it's becoming less, people like us have to make sure that we bring it to them. Just show them how happy it makes me. They're like, what's happening? Why aren't we having stuff? Then you bring stuff. Let's help them create. Give them the opportunity to create. And maybe it will not be that perfect like what you think it's perfect. But let them have it. This draagvlak creëren.
Yeah.
That's what they say, right? Draagvlak creëren.
You say you have an after school daycare? Like,
Hey, the biggest after.
Hey, clock it.
sorry.
I'm
Sorry, I
just
didn't. In case you missed that first part, biggest.
Stanley, don't compare me with us. They're not like us.
No, the reason why I ask is because I thought maybe it was like something in school, but something after school.
After school.
Is there? I don't know if it exists or not. Do they teach like maybe Seú or Carnival in school at a young age? Like,
No.
Not really.
Do you
Only in Simandi Cultura, some workshops. in
Yeah.
school.
but do you think it should be implemented like when vac?
Yes,
Definitely.
definitely.
At least
Definitely.
umbia pa si ma'am with the
Yes.
vac di
Yeah.
ante ba-
Or you know what? Put a pin in that. I would like to hear from y'all what y'all think the VAC should be in school.
Yeah.
What do you think it should teach based off of Carnival and Seú?
This reminds me of Bonaire.
I think that it's two different things, but I would say creatieve vaardigheden. Creatieve vaardigheden, creative vaardigheden.
Yeah. Yeah.
You good, you good.
Yeah, you're good.
Come on, now, you know what I mean. And why? Because creativity is not only things that you can do with your hand, but you can be creative with different things. And I think that should be the base, so that you can let different workshops be done in that lesson. You know, and for funderend onderwijs, which are younger kids, and middelbare school, HAVO, MAVO, here is VSBO. Those are those are the places where you should be able to have something creative. What they get now is nada.
Yeah.
Serio. That's like
No, I get
zero.
it. Let me tell you, in my history class, I'll never forget this. In our history class, they made us watch movies, and then we write a summary about the movies.
Yeah.
You know what the movie was? The Gladiator.
Yeah.
Not even like the actual, like not even like a documentary, just the actual Gladiator. I'm like, dude, what are we learning
Yeah.
here?
What's the point? What do I do with
Is
this?
this film school or what are we watching?
And history doesn't have to go so back to way back. You don't
Yeah.
have to go to Tula.
Yeah.
Tula is
Yeah.
important, but
Yeah.
it's not the only history.
Yeah.
History is like 5 years ago,
Exactly.
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
and 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think we constantly forget that. So you can go back in something like Carnival. Go back in a legacy from
And
the
Mm-hmm.
grandparents. Why did you start, and how did you do
Yeah.
it?
Mm-hmm.
And Mama, Papa, how did you do it? So how am I gonna do it? Because it needs to fit
Be
in
passed
the
down as
and
well.
it needs to fit in the here and nu.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Huh? So we can say the culture, and we have to hold on, but it's shifting.
Yeah.
Yes, and
You
then
don't have to lose it, but you have to move along with it, though. Yeah,
and I believe there is a big difference between culture and history.
exactly.
Culture,
Exactly.
you can't stop the development.
No.
But we need to know our base. But that
Yep.
is
Exactly.
history.
History.
But
Exactly.
give the generation space to create, to have something to say about their culture. Not
Exactly.
losing what we have as the
Yeah.
basic, our
Exactly.
history,
Yeah.
Exactly.
but creating culture that
Yeah.
fits us now.
And Curaçao still has that.
They do.
Aruba, I love that island. Pero cultura, war.
Which culture?
Welcome to No Filter in
Exactly.
Paradise, baby.
Cultura, war. And nogmaals, I love my island, but what I see here in Curaçao
I saw in
is
Kaya
what-
Kaya just now.
is
Like,
what, yeah, yes.
¿qué fue?
I as a Arubian, I'm longing to have that, because I don't know. I know more of the culture and things that are going on here than Aruba.
Yeah.
Be nice to tourists. We know that.
We got
We've
that.
got that covered, because they have a lot to learn still here on the island, and it's getting there. But I'm 43 years old, so I'm talking about like God knows how long ago. But we always say, yeah, turista, make sure that they are okay. Pero no so.
Yeah.
Yep.
No so.
Oof. Oof.
It's saying, and that's the reason why I love this island, and I love my island also, but this island still has that culture. And I hope that we never let that part go.
I never realized that until our second season of Curaçao. That's when we got to, because the first one we didn't really get to explore. We came in and
Yeah.
out. Second time we came a little bit more prepared, and we had days that we can explore, and we got to go to like different restaurants, and we were like near Peter Mai, and we got to see. We had a conversation like, damn, like I'm looking at this building and it's still like falling apart,
See.
and it's
See.
these paintings that some local artist did, and it's part of the identity
The
of
furniture even that they use is echt like
Yeah.
Cas di Bawela. Like, oh, this is my aunt has these
100%,
furniture chairs.
100%.
And a restaurant is using
Flower.
it. You know? So it was like,
Yeah.
like everywhere you go, you
Yeah.
just feel like, oh yeah, I'm at home.
Yeah.
So-
I'm at
That-
home.
See, that
But
makes
that's
this
when I
island
realized-
so unique. That
That's-
makes
that-
Curaçao very unique.
That for me is when I realized like, oh, a moment ago, the Kong,
See.
they say like Aruba kind of like lost a little bit
It's
or a big
Americanized.
chunk.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
Americanized.
Too
That's it.
Americanized.
Yeah,
It's
very
too
Americanized.
Remember Jandino got all the backlash when he said the one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Aruba no
it
ting
is
cultura.
not.
No, but
When I
ito
go
hindi
to
radio ko
Aruba-
din, but he already saw what's coming.
Exactly.
Way ahead. Now
Yeah.
now we're all talking about what he got backlash
He
for.
sparked
Yeah.
the
I'm
conversation.
like, he was
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. When I go to Aruba, I go to San Nicolas. That's where I'm from,
Yeah.
and that's where I feel at home. But that's the part of culture, my culture, that's still alive.
I hope
As
as soon as San Nicolas loses that,
Ayo mo.
Yeah, they can.
Ayo.
They can. And we're going to fight
no,
for that.
I know,
Yes,
100%.
And that's
Everything
why.
Aruba,
Hey,
tende.
hey, that's the.
That's why I always say I feel so comfortable when I come to Curacao. Because I
Yeah.
feel like Curacao is like a enhanced
Peace.
version of San Nicolas. It's
Exactly.
like everywhere in Curacao feels like San Nicolas.
like
It's
culture, art,
It's
food.
art, it's food, it's
Yeah.
the humildness of everybody knows each other. So it's like, hey, buntari ko ba? Like, keep it pushing.
Yeah.
It's not that
Yeah.
you have that here.
Exactly,
So I can
yeah.
understand completely when you say like you feel at home in Curacao
Yeah.
and it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it really is what we used to be.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
And I think that's important for Carnival and Seú also. Those are two very important festivities or celebrations. Celebrations that we shouldn't lose the authenticity of it.
For me as a youth Curaçao, hearing you guys speak like this about Curaçao and how we preserve our culture, I hope that a lot of the youth hear this conversation.
100%.
Because this is the pride we need to look at here and know that our work is not for nothing.
Exactly.
Continue embracing it.
Exactly.
Yes, embracing it. And that is why we were speaking about what we need to give more in school. I believe it need to be also talent and identity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
To
Yeah.
create pride. To,
Yeah.
to make our children courageous. Proud of what is makes us us.
Yeah.
Because I sit here and now I hear 3 people from Aruba speaking about us and it's like, wow, this is beautiful. If we just could realizar que
Yeah.
como stings,
Realize,
ang
yeah.
valore pa lo que ita.
Yeah.
I mean, she already moved, and he's about to move.
So hey,
Every time I hit,
What about you?
to be honest, like even our last trip, I was like, I would see myself. I just told
Yes.
Tyler, like, I want to come back here in a few months with my wife and stay here and just like,
Yeah.
because she always came with us, but it was always
It's
work
always for
related.
work, yeah.
We never came here to actually like enjoy. I think this trip was the most you've ever done in Curaçao. To be honest,
for sure.
thank you.
No,
But
for
we
sure.
really got to explore, try different things. We went to different restaurants we never tried before.
Yeah.
Sa Pamela, they pass a water dia. Like they got.
Ting asino hopicos bonita
I know,
on
we
this
did.
island, Bono, for
It's
imagine.
crazy.
We ate
It's
goats too and all that. Hey,
crazy.
it's coming
It's
because
crazy. And I do different projects. Besides that, I have the after school. I do different projects, and what I notice also is that you have the tourism board. They're involved in
Everything,
different stuff.
So much.
and that also makes a difference, you know, because you can approach them for anything. And if they see potential, they're
back
always
you up.
willing. They're always willing to back you up, and I
Yeah.
think that's one of the reasons why there are so many things that make the difference. A different project that make the difference on the island and keeps preserves the culture.
I'm looking at Aruba real quick.
Yeah, definitely.
I can take
Definitely.
notes.
See.
Like, how is like carnival parades and the Seú parades? How does this help local businesses? To impact the budget?
Definitely, because everything that you buy and you at everything like tela takostan ko you know most of the groups buy abroad.
That's standard.
But all the other stuff, the food, the city life,
Our very little businesses.
Hey, the
Tipo da
small
trapa sa
business,
palo.
Yeah.
Cocedor.
Everybody got a job.
Everybody has something that they can do. And what's nice is that most of the time you have the same person. So you have that same tanchi, and that tanchi knows that carnival is
Okay.
coming up.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Tanchi, Mr. 20 pares a
and
day.
you know,
Binti song.
Paong hindi. Paong hindi. Hey, hello, you're from
Yeah.
hopi.
and you can use carnival, and it's also being used to promote Curaçao, and because you have the tourists, the restaurants, the hotels, so that's I think
Yeah.
that's the best thing about Carnival and Seú. It's a spin-off in the economy, and everybody it has an impact on everybody, a positive impact on everybody.
I've realized as we were walking around, we've seen a lot of more Americans in Curaçao than compared to last time. So it's
Legit compared to last time
Like,
we were here.
and
compared
when
like-
were you guys here the last time?
earlier
Months
this
ago.
year.
I think
But
January,
in-
February.
The other week, January sabihin.
More Americans, more Brazilians.
Yeah. Yeah.
More Brazilians.
I was saying, like, bastahan the hope Americano to come and enjoy like the Carnival of Curaçao. Bastahan varios yung tabing pa Carnival.
Bosami knows. I don't know the facts, but I think you have a lot more tourists. For Hain, it was more the European tourists.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's a spin-off that you have a lot of Colombians, you have a lot of Brazilians, you have, and nogmaals, CTB, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a lot of Colombians, a lot of
Yeah.
Brazilians, and a lot of Americans.
We did do the interview with Muriat, and he
Muriat.
did show us like the
The
data,
chart.
and
Yeah,
it is
pretty
true.
sure I
Well,
can-
you see,
pull it
hey,
up.
I
It
mean,
is true.
I've been doing, but for me, it's also important to know the tourists that are coming to the island, because you know the tourists that you have to cater to.
Yep.
And that's the Arubiana in me. You always
Yeah,
cater,
yeah.
no matter
Yeah.
what. But these are the tourists that are really coming for enjoyment and carnaval and to
Yep.
compare and kaya and Seú. So more of those festivities on the island, you'll get more of those tourists.
And a lot of promotion.
Yeah.
We
I was
are
about to
doing-
say it's
Yeah.
a lot
we
of
are doing
promotion
an
here.
amazing
Yeah.
job
Yeah.
promoting. I believe in the past we didn't put so much attention to the promotion part, but I see it growing.
Yeah.
Sadie Bay is doing a lot of promotion, and that I believe that helps also a lot.
It does. The amount of promo that I noticed that Curaçao has, and
It's
this
like
is island-wide.
Aruba has been for the past 20 years doing.
Yeah.
We are
This is
getting
what
there.
we're
We are
doing.
getting there.
Yeah.
Island-wide, what I noticed, if y'all have a concert or y'all have whatever,
Hey.
it's like everybody, all radio stations, student by plat, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay,
Even-
This is what
BL
we're
is coming.
promoting.
Let
Yeah.
everybody, this is what
Yeah.
we're promoting.
Everywhere
Let's
we've been
go.
to, everybody's playing BL right now.
Everywhere,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, it's coming up. So everybody, the entire island is like, it's like a movement.
Yes.
and
Yes.
everybody is willing to move left or move right
Yeah.
from outside looking
From
in.
an outsider, because it's not everybody.
Correcto.
We zijn er wel heel eerlijk in, because not everybody is enjoying that. There are a whole lot of tourists maybe coming to the island, etc. But it's part of it.
Yeah.
If you want the island to grow, if
You
you,
need
want
it.
to the economy to grow, you got to
It's
do
part
it.
of
You
it.
want to
But
fix
it's
up
the way
neighborhoods,
you do it.
streets,
Yes,
and
the
all.
way,
It's the
without
way you do
losing
it,
our
without-
identity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Catering, but not losing what you have.
Yes.
So how would y'all imply that it or that locals can look at it as you're losing your identity? Why is that fear there for more tourism?
I think because I have been involved, not this year, but the 2 years before with Kaya Kaya. So I have been deep in the project, deep in Otra Banda. And what you hear from the locals is that they say, yeah, but they're buying all our houses and then they come and they make nice places and they get tourists and then it's not our neighborhood anymore. I think it's fear because it's they're not well informed. If you have the right information and you do it gradually, it'll have a less negative effect on the locals. But giving them enough information, explaining them why certain things are shifting, not changing, shifting. I think that's important. And
Walk
that's
them
what
through the
we should
process.
walk
But I
them through
believe
the
it needs to be
process.
both ways
Yeah.
because business-minded people coming, they need to also understand that we have a cultural identity that we want to protect, and
Yeah.
I believe for the to elevate Curaçao, we need to meet each other
Yeah.
Yep.
halfway.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe that is the best way.
Yeah.
Because even if you're coming with a business, you still
Yeah.
have to hire the locals.
Exactly.
So with that being said, like you have to understand who we are
Yeah.
as people and what we believe as culture. And what I've noticed here, especially, is every barrio is extremely proud to say that sakit ami barrio. No, ito di kinang. Ito di otro banda. Ito di punda. Like
Yeah.
everybody is very proud of where they are, and you see. I feel like there's kind of also like a difference. I noticed like in Holland is like that.
Yeah. It's
You
like,
can
no,
tell
ik
the
ben 010.
difference.
Ik ben 010, ik ben 020.
And here is
Yeah.
you see that
Yeah.
pride of like, no,
No.
say to mi barrio.
Yeah.
And everybody has like a different style and motion of how they move in their area.
Exactly.
So you kind of, if you're going to come into an area, I feel like it is
gotta
up to the
understand.
businesses to also understand
Yeah.
who the people are, what they are about, and how your business is going to, for your business to have success in these areas, you have to have these people also proudly promoting your business.
Exactly. And certain business do that, but you have a whole lot that don't because it's let's make money.
Yeah.
So I think it's about the balance and meeting each other halfway, making sure that the locals understand why you're here and what the pluspunten zijn that you're here, and andersom. What can we mean for each other? Yeah.
So go ahead.
I want to ask, when it comes to sustainable practices for both Seú and Carnival, do we have a lot of like recycle and reuse goods or things that was like, hey, you know what, especially like for maybe the kids, like, hey, let's recycle this and let's use it in a new way. Are these part of Carnival and Seú?
A lot.
Yes.
Really?
A whole lot of my
More
pieces
than-
are like
than
that.
you
So,
think.
yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Because those feathers and those things, those are as soon as you take it off and you're not gonna use it,
It's for the next dress.
it's for the next one. You take them off.
Stop!
Hey,
So
my
you
mother, my
so you
mother
build a
has
whole
me-
costume and you
Hey.
you just
My mother
deconstruct the whole
has
thing.
me, and she asked like the week after, Kim, where my feathers?
Yeah.
Kim, where my feathers?
It's true.
And then one for one, I take them off. I have to comb them because there's like a special brush, and then I have to wrap them and send them back to Aruba.
Whoa.
So yeah, and
The
then
same-
maybe like 5 years after, I'm like, hey, I've seen you before, but it comes out. So, and that's not only my costume, but that's what most groups do, because somehow things that you can reuse, you should reuse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the dress I was crowned in last year, I crowned the new queen with it, but
Yeah.
you couldn't
Tell it was a
No,
different, it was
Yeah.
the same dress.
Yes.
A few years ago, one
Putting
of the
a lot
queens,
more on it, making it more
Yeah.
glitter
Remixing
and
it a
glamour,
little bit.
but nobody could tell it
Yeah.
was the same dress.
when
I love your new dress. It was bigger than the movie. Thank you.
but that's the way to go, because a few years ago, one of the queens queens, Kimberly, when Kimberly Martis won, was a costume that I wore the year before. That's what she had
No
on stage.
way.
And it's
Like
normal.
The same thing.
I
It's
love that.
Kim, come on, you need a costume. Look, come on. The only thing that we fixed was the headpiece, and she went and she won the crown.
Crazy.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
is
sir.
wild.
All my photo shoots for my promotion to participating was old headpieces from groups.
Yeah.
Estrenitos, Viva. I was wearing them all.
You should be able to reuse stuff. You know, just like when you go to a party and something, you can wear the same outfit. Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
And
Yes, I can. So you can wear the.
I bet
reuse.
your mom has a whole warehouse.
No, my mom. You
There's
can
everything
you
organized
cannot-
A to B.
You cannot imagine.
A to Z. A to B. It's right
there
here.
is a room that we don't use at all.
It's always a room
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't use.
Like my old bedroom is that room.
Oh God.
So she has like the feathers, the stones,
It's
and then
very serious.
It's very serious. She sends like a whole box with little stones just in case.
case they
if
fall off, you
stones
have to, like,
fall
restick.
off so that you can stick them back, and then I have
Nice.
to call her in and then make sure that no, but that stone is not right. You take it out, put it out. That's
All
mommy.
my old
I could
Seú
never.
dresses
No,
coming out of the closet
Yeah.
just to give to little children's Dingsi Mandi Cultura.
Yeah.
So everything we use again.
I love that, and especially because you get to, because fashion is one of the industries that accumulates the most waste. Just because a lot of people believe in fast fashion on, oh no, okay, you wear it once, like just leave it
Yeah.
rot and throw it out after. So I love the fact that y'all are actually here promoting that. No, actually, it's not trash.
No.
No, definitely
We
not.
can actually, we need
That
that.
costs
So
a lot of
bring it
money.
here.
That's going back in my closet.
That's going back in my closet, and whoever can use it, and if I don't use it, someone else can use it.
in another form.
In another form, in another group, whatever it is. It's Carnival is not saying that I'm just part of a group. You're part of Carnival.
Yeah.
Huh? So if you can contribute to another group, why not?
Yeah.
It's no
Nice.
it's not
Yeah.
competing.
Maybe
It's
some-
a competition, right? Because you win Grupo de Aya. But actually it's not a competition. We're doing this together.
Together.
It's
We're
fun
doing this
competition.
together. It's fun competition. It should be
Yeah.
fun competition.
Not always.
It should be. The idea is that it
It's
is
just-
fun.
it's-
It
you
should
enjoy
be.
it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And we experience both sides, the fun and the fun part of the competition, but also very competitive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which adds a little bit of the zhuzh to it.
Yeah,
You kind of
definitely.
need that
'Cause
like
I don't
slight
like to
competition.
lose.
Like, yeah.
Hey, me no gusta
If
perder.
not, nobody would have the motivation to do
Hey,
better.
success, pero buti gana. Pero anyways, tumawa ba kaya?
Yeah, you need that.
I want to ask, like, how can Carnival and Seú both grow moving forward without losing their identity?
Ooh.
I think we've been repeating that is making sure that all the younger kids understand why it's important for it to stay the way it is, but in their own form. You know that they understand why it's there, why it should be celebrated. My grandmother would say, that's carnival, that's carnaval, no, carnaval takoy carni. That's that. Yeah, it's a whole nother godly story. But
Okay.
that's also what you have. But you should let kids understand
The
why
importance,
Seú
yeah.
and why Carnival.
Carnival.
And the combo tas here. You do it for the community to come together,
Nation
to be
building,
to be creative together, to socialize.
to have something to belongs to.
Yeah, you're part of something.
Yes.
Because of you can together you can promote your island. We're doing this together. You don't have to be born here. It's a pride. It's the pride that I
Prime
live
example.
here.
Yep.
I live here and I'm proud to be here. And I can stand next to a Curaçao pura and say, let's do this together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carnaval ta nos.
And we are doing it
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, 100%.
Carnaval ta nos, Seú ta nos. And I think that's the most important thing. Make sure that they understand.
And that's actually what it's all about.
Yeah.
That is the vibe. Like, you cannot go to Carnival and be like, nah, me taking up on me, miss.
Sí.
Like, you're here for everybody. Like,
Yes.
that is the
Yes.
most beautiful feeling of Carnival is like the mayhem that you have to go through. But then it's just once officially your car is parked and you're walking up towards the road
start doing-
and you're telling everybody like, "Hey, this inside." You're like walking with your shoulder piece and you're like, sorry, don't touch, don't break.
On your head and behind you see.
It's official. And the moment the band plays that first tune, and you're like,
Hey,
it's Carnival. Like, it's official.
fill
That
me up and
feeling,
let's go.
you can never get enough of that thing, man.
No,
I cry every year that Carnival is over. I'm like,
Yeah.
until next year again,
Yeah.
man. Until
Yeah.
next year. It's the most beautiful feeling that you can represent your culture.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing to carry is like you are representing your culture.
Yeah.
The vision of what your island represents. And the fact that you get to participate and be part of that is huge.
Yeah.
Is huge. How can you
It's a
not take
privilege.
pride in
Yeah.
that?
And the idea that you can stake on people on the side, that the tourists can be like, I want to do this again
Yeah.
next year. Or someone that is doubting to participate
in
can be
it.
like,
Minha
niet
ganhava.
een beetje.
Minha ganhava.
Ik gevoel,
Ik gevoel even later passando in jail wogi. Like how Shark is talking about like talk, and I'm like thinking about like when I went in, like damn, he's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now I'm gonna have to tell my wife like,
We're
all
going
right,
next
maybe-
year.
She's gonna go crazy.
Both events, Seú and Carnival.
No, I would love to participate.
I think Seoul,
I've been to Carnival last year.
This year.
This year. Was it
This year you were here.
This year.
This
Yeah, you,
year.
you skip. You
Yeah,
skip.
this year.
Yeah,
It's
the
true,
knee.
it's the knee.
You skip.
It was this year. We went for Estreno.
Yeah.
Más piquete, to be specific.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because 2 comments I've got the most was like, hey, you're going to go to Curaçao? Their carnival is very long. It's long.
It's
like
long.
very long.
Well,
it's
actually, it's not
fast-paced.
long. Aruba sa carnaval ta cortico.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Seriously.
And they
It's
were like,
like
oh,
short.
the music is
Yeah.
going to be chapo, so how are you going to deal with that? And I was like,
Yes,
okay,
that's
let's see.
the idea.
Yeah.
Until I arrived, I was like, wait,
Hey.
what? This is what y'all doing here? I went the entire route.
Yeah.
It definitely is fast paced. So the difference is like in Aruba, we do a lot of pauses, we do a
Yeah.
lot of stops. They're going.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
It's
Going.
like, what you stopping for? Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
And you just go, you dance. The music variation, I don't know if it was Estreno or if this is
Yes,
the
it's-
other
Oh,
groups.
we have also a lot of parades.
Yeah.
The teenager parade, the kids parade.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
How
know.
about
It was an amazing time for
Yeah.
sure. And that's how I got to the point of like, you really cannot compare
No.
the carnivals at all.
At all.
Curacao has their own culture, their own vibe, their own
Exactly.
music, and that's what makes Curacao beautiful. Aruba has their own
Yeah,
thing. We
but
have our own
yeah.
music, our own vibe, our own
And
what.
I'm not gonna lie, when I'm in Aruba and I'm dancing that music, I'm like, yes.
I'm home.
But Curacao also makes you feel like home. That's the thing. So
Exactly.
it's-
And
it's
that
like,
makes it,
You have to
yeah.
go
It's almost
open-minded.
the same thing but completely different.
Yeah.
Fully
It's like
different.
you're coming for like the same kind of thing, but like
Yeah.
it's carnival, but why am I feeling different, but in a good way? Like it's
Yeah.
like a different perspective of.
It's crazy. I
Yeah.
love it. I really, really love it. So now Seú is on the next one.
Seú is something you guys should
Yeah.
really come for.
Well, 2026. I never been to Carnival in Curaçao. He's been this year. This was
Yeah.
his first time.
Yeah.
And we had an episode. We talked about it. Unfortunately, it didn't come out because something happened with the audio, and it was just
my God.
it was just mute. And we had like a 30-40 minute conversation about like
not
going
laughing,
back
but-
and it's okay. Listen, it happens every now and then. Things go wrong. It won't happen this season though. I bet. But no, we had a whole episode talking about this. Like he was super excited. He was like the way he was talking was like, "Sabi mo comprende." Like it's a full diferente. Like it's a whole pilago. Y hasta even the people on the outside, on the side, is way more hardcore than
They are
if you go
hardcore.
like
they are
dance on
hardcore,
how
but
to fiesta.
Stalaja
Crazy.
and-
They even
and,
compete against
you know,
each other. Like
Yes.
we have the
Who's
best.
the
we
loudest?
have
Yeah.
yes,
What
and then
side
we
can be
have
the
a-
loudest?
We have
Yeah.
a DJ on the side, and then
Exactly.
they're dressed up in colors.
Like
and
in Aruba, they have
every
it
year
too.
the same spot,
But there's
it's
like
different.
five different
no,
tents.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Out
yeah.
of
This
like
is-
500,
this
and then Curaçao is like
Gario. This is
everywhere.
like
Yeah, yeah.
everybody has a stand, and you
Everywhere.
have that's your spot every
And don't
year.
stay at nobody's place because
No.
that's gonna be a big
But
problem.
Just remember,
How-
remember
what do you
this
mean?
is not. This is because you have. It's like they
Like
call
YDK
it
has their
precario.
stand.
Yeah,
YDK
yeah.
has
Their
stand.
stand.
So everybody has YDK always has that stand.
Yeah.
That's there, and the whole route is already divided, so you
Yeah.
know where you're gonna stand.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everybody knows. So no, the next year, those are my neighbors.
Yes,
Every year, those are my
yes.
neighbors.
Yeah.
What are you doing What are you doing next year? I'm gonna do this.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
do that. Should we put a
Nice.
DJ? Should we put a porta potty?
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Everybody wants
So-
to like, I want to be the best.
Say-
Everybody's
Yeah.
You got 2
collaborating.
days?
though.
Great, we got 5.
Yeah.
Like, who
and
you
now
got?
they have stands also for tourists. Huh?
Yes.
So, a few years ago, it was very small, but every year you notice they're more stands where tourists can just go buy a ticket and sit and watch the parade.
That is
with
nice.
music and drinks. So yeah, that's that's catering.
Hey.
That's
Listen.
catering.
That's good for the economy in Curaçao.
Yeah,
Exactly, even more.
Exactly.
So it looks like we're definitely coming next year.
Nah, it's happening.
100%.
For both.
So
For both.
for
both.
sure.
But is it a big gap in between?
is.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like we have to go and come back
In
then.
April
In
is
April, yes.
Seú is always
And then
the
April.
Easter Monday.
Okay,
Yes, this
got it.
Yeah.
Easter
and
Monday.
Carnival, you know, Carnival is Carnival.
But it lines up with Aruba's carnival too, right?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you come in here, you have to
It's Ash
sacrifice.
Wednesday. It's always the Tuesday before
Yeah,
Ash
yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah.
So it's like
It
if-
depends. It depends what parades you want to come for.
yeah.
If you want to come for like the closing parade, I think that's Tuesday.
Tuesday?
By then, Aruba's Carnival, we already
We're
came
Sunday.
home on
Exactly.
Sunday.
God, that's why people leave like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Como de-
Buleria, all of them, they fly out.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I could walk the Saturday to Sunday in Aruba, come back and walk the Tuesday here.
A gran marcha.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna close it up here unless you have anything else you want to add.
I just want to ask the ladies to just please look into the camera. You already know how this goes, okay?
Yeah.
But I want to know, I feel like right now we have, everybody's watching. The government is watching. Maybe a father and his child is watching. Everybody's watching right now currently this episode. So what to you all is the biggest take back and the biggest pride for that you would like people watching to take away from the experience of Carnival and Seú for Curaçao? And if they even want to experience it, like for somebody that's never experienced it or been even heard about it, because we have people from the U.S. and all over that watch the podcast.
And
So
I've never heard about Seú until a year ago. Or
exactly.
a year and a half
So
ago. Never
I would
heard
like
about
to
it.
know that from your perspective. Like, how would you sell this experience to the people that are listening, and how should they be proud, like proud to be part of it?
Okay, with Seú, I would say it is a beautiful opportunity to see how united we can be, how humble we can be as person, and how we keep our legacy living. So I would want to ask every company, the government, to give the support to every group, to every organization that is working on keeping this heritage living. We need to do it together, and our legacy told how much we achieved by unity. Carnival, in the past, all companies was putting money in it to making big. I know time is difficult, but as we see, the economy blooms when it is Carnival and Seú. So let's invest in this big event so we can grow together as the island.
Yeah.
Amen.
And what I will just also say about it, the only thing is with Carnival, it's not about the costumes that are most costly, because you can also enjoy and be united together in a T-shirt. So it's not only about the beautiful costumes, it's about dancing and enjoying together. And
Feeling.
Don't lose that.
Don't lose
Yep.
that. Make sure that you know it can be a short. It can be something very simple. You do not have to be in the most expensive group. You do not have to be in the most lavish outfit. You just have to be there. That's the only thing.
Awesome. Well, guys, ladies, I want to thank you for being on the show.
Guys, ladies.
Ladies. My God, man. If it's not one Gario,
love
it's the
it.
other. This week has been something for me. Everybody jabbing at me all day. Doesn't stop. Even on my last night, I'm still getting
Right,
jabbed.
listen.
Nah, either way, ladies, thank you for coming on the show.
Yes.
Guys, I hope you guys learned something today. And all the information, which I'm going to need you to send me, Instagrams, websites, everything, send it to me. All of that will be in the description. So if you want to know more about any of these two ladies, go follow them. If you have questions, ask them. And hopefully, at least for me, to see a different part of Carnival, because
Yes.
I only know Aruba.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's
All right,
get
guys.
it.
We'll see you next week. Peace. Ayo.
Ow.
Nice.